And we're rolling the ball up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And, whoa, hold on to that ball across the knuckles. I don't know why that only happens to me. And let's keep the ball between the palms, interlace the fingers, and squeeze. And let go. And squeeze. And let go. And squeeze. And let go. Let's go around the back. And okay, switch. 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 I'm tempting myself. All right, and through the legs. Switch. 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 Yeah, let's leave the ball on the ground. Assess how the feet are feeling. And then step on the ball right in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Move it up to the knuckles, press down once, going across. Roll it across the knuckles. And bring it to the middle of the foot. Hey, Suzanne. And wiggle the toes. Bring it to the crease between the knuckles and the toes and press the toes into the ball. Separate the toes. Press into the ball again. And bring it back to the middle and wiggle the toes. And scroll.
Your faith was strong, but you needed proof.
Oh,
You saw her breathing on.
There it goes. And reassess. And then bring the ball to the middle of the other foot and press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles. Roll it across the knuckles. Bring it to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. The crease and press into the ball. Separate the toes. Press. And bring it back to the middle and wiggle. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Get those balls out of the way and shake the tree. Three, two, one, and center. Nice breath. Twist at the waist. Swing the arms. And center. What's the motion wave breathing? Inhale on the way in, exhale as the arms go out. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out. Gather in starlight. Lower down tien. Heart. Throat. Third eye. And 3 times around the crown. Coming back down. Centering. Gather from the other side. Center, 2 breaths. And let's march in place or jog in place. Or move forward and back a little bit. So today we're going to do a lot of work on the legs. We'll do the gym stick routine and then do standing core routine. And we got bands in the after class. Do whatever you'd like here to get the heart rate going a little bit, including exactly what you're doing. Be safe. I think I'm just going to do some side jacks. Do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 10. 20. 30. Couple of breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up. Reach for the sky. If you can, arch back. And back to center. And to one side. And then the other. Back to center. Lower the hands, push out at the chest. Come on down, interlace the hands behind the back and raise them up. And a little bit higher. And come back down. Let's shrug. And roll back. Form a W and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, and squeeze. Extend the arms. Rotate. And go in the other direction. One palm is down, one palm is up, flip flop. And bring one arm across the chest. Squeeze in at the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down on the elbow. And then the other. Grab both elbows and rock side to side. Come back up, extend the arms, fingers up, pull back on the fingers. Fingers pointed down. Flop the wrist. Other arm. Down. And flopped. Let's rotate the neck. And go in the other direction. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. tuck in a chin, and peck like a pigeon. Keep it tucked in, turn to one side, drop the chin to the collarbone, and hold. Then look up. Back to center, still tucked. Look to the other side. Drop the chin. And look up. Let's do a side lunge. Other direction. And we'll grab a stick. Start by putting it across the shoulders and rotating at the waist. And then bring it up and swing it back and forth overhead. Bring it behind your back to just above the knees. Bring your hands in front between the knees. Hinge at the waist and pull up. And then extend the stick in front, both hands on the top or near the top. Walk back. Hinge at the waist. Stretch the upper body. Bring the stick across the body with one arm on the top. Other arm comes up underneath the armpit, holding the shoulder, hinge at the waist, tug gently on that shoulder. And then do the same thing on the other side. Bring the stick to the side of the foot. Press out with the top hand as you're pulling in with the side arm. If you'd like, you can hinge at the waist slightly. Come on up. Same thing on the other side. Come on up. Bring the foot in front of the first foot. Bring that foot out to meet it about 6 inches away. Drop the stick on the top of the stick against the shoulder. Slide your hands down. Lift the sole of the foot off the floor. And wiggle it side to side if you want to increase the stretch on the hamstring. Come on up. Press the sole of the foot against the stick. Stretching the calf. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Foot in front. Slide down. Lift sole. Come on back up. Sole of the foot against the stick. Pressing in. And come on back. We're going to do 90 degrees with the front foot. Back foot, we're on the ball of the foot. Come on down and stretch the hip flexors. Come on up, do the other side. And up. We're going to pick up one foot by the shin, ankle, or toes. Stretch the quads. And then the other. And then bring that first foot in front, holding it by the ankle or the toes, and hinge slightly at the waist, stretching those glutes as you press the knee backwards. Come on up, get the other foot. Come on up, put the stick in front. Come up on your toes and hold. Back on your heels. Toes. 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 Heels. All right, we're going to do the standing core. You can use a stick to hold onto if you want, or not, or the side of a chair, or be next to a wall. It's going to start with some leg kicks. So we'll do 10 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. You may find yourself going a little bit higher each time. You may not. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other foot. I want your core engaged slightly, the way you feel if somebody was about to hit you in the stomach. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to swing back, keeping the knee straight, locked. 2, 7, 10, and 10. And now we'll do lateral. And the other way. Now we're going to come across and tap and come back. Other way. Do some butt kicks. Other foot. And 10. And now some external rotations. Again, do 10 on each side. Only go as high as feels safe. Other way. And we're going to go knee to elbow. Now, if you're holding on to a stick, do the same knee and elbow 10 times. If not, go across. Nine and 10. And we're going to do 5 leg kicks that we did to begin. Just see if you can get a little bit higher now. Hold on to the stick if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to do Dan Brûlé's coming home breath 4 times. Again, it's in through the nose and just let it out. Coming home. That's 1. 2. 3. And rub those hands together. Cultivating cheese. Forming a chi ball. And letting it dance us around. Like water flowing. And centering. 2 breaths. And opening our hearts. Pausing and sending it out. Centering. 2 breaths. And bringing down heavenly chi. We'll go down, gather up earth chi. And namaste.
Thanks, Tom.
Oh, you're very welcome. Take care. Hey, Suzanne. We got bands,
I'm
indeed.
still here. I'm still here. I just want to get some water. I'll be right back.
Okay. Going to do some bands. So we'll start with the arms, and you might want a light band for this, the lightest you've got, or not, depending on how strong you're feeling this today. Just going to wait for Suzanne to get back.
I'm here. I'm here.
All right.
Ooh. Something happened.
You all right?
Yeah, I don't know. Something weird happened with my computer.
All right.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Okay. Well, I had a couple of new ones. Okay. We're going to start by putting the hand in a 90-degree position. I'll stand back a little, separate it a little bit of tension there, and then just raise it up. You see how high you can go. You may not be able to get it, your arms parallel to your ears, but if you can do that, just go up as high as you can, and then back down. 2, 3, we'll do 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Shake out those shoulders. Gonna do some tricep extensions. So let's do it this way. You'll hold the band on the back of one shoulder. The other is in the palm, and just come up to the side. 2, 3, 4. 8, 9, and 10, and then go the other way. Six, 9, and 10. All right, you might want a heavier band for this or not. We're going to put it around our ankles. And we're gonna go back to a 45-degree angle and back and come forward. Not straight back, not to the side, but slightly different than what we usually do. Sort of like a 4 or 5 o'clock on the clock. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then the other leg. 1, 2.
I'm fine. I'm grounded.
7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, I'm gonna write a new one for this one too. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna get a chair and put the band above the knee. And we're just gonna do sit to stand, which means you sit down and get up. See if you can do it without your hands. If you need your hands to push off, fine.
Got it.
But if you do without your hands, better. This will activate the glutes more. Put the band up there around the knees. Five, 6, 7, 8,
Thank you for holding.
9, and 10. So let's bring it down to the ankles again, and we'll come back to the chair in a second. And this time, go forward at an angle. 1, 2. So if it's your left foot, you're at 10 o'clock or so. 6, 7, 8,
He counts.
9, and 10. And the other foot. Eight, 9, and 10. And now we get to sit. briefly. Again, down and up. 2,
Thank you for holding.
3, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Back to the arms. Going to do those tricep extensions. Holding on the back and coming up with the other arm. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go the other way. And 10. And finally, wrap it around the wrists, 90 degrees. Little bit of tension, come up as high as you can and back down. I'm sorry, only the 90 degrees. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Good show.
Ah, very good.
Thank you very much, Tom. That was
Yeah.
good.
Good. You're very
Thank
welcome.
you.
Have a good one.
Thank you. The same to you. The sun is out for a little while,
Yeah, no, it's
Not
turned into a nice
tomorrow.
day.
not tomorrow.
All right.
Take care.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You're welcome. Take care.
You too. Bye, Tom.
Bye-bye, y'all.